This is the neighborhood of Yemin, Moshe, Mishkenot, Shaananim, and it is right across from the walls of the old city. So if you turn around 180 degrees behind these beautiful old olive trees, you'll see the walls of the old city. And what happened is a fellow named Moses Montefiore, Sir Moses Montefiore, son-in-law of Baron Rothschild, came to Jerusalem, saw that the city was so squished and overpopulated that if the Jewish community did not have another neighborhood, they would not be able to grow. So he decided to be the first one in hundreds and actually thousands of years to expand the city of Jerusalem, and he built these houses. And actually, if you look on the left, something that looks a bit like the walls of the old city. He was trying to convince people to move to something familiar. And he had to pay people to live here because people were so frightened to sleep outside the walls of the old city. So much so that even after they moved, some people would live here, pretend, and then the second the sun would go down, they would run inside the walls of the old city of Jerusalem. On your top right, you can see the old famous King David Hotel, which used to be the headquarters of the British Mandate in Israel, famously attacked by the Irgun and Menachem Begin. And this is really where the beginning of the Jewish living and population outside of the walls of the old city in the 1800s begins. And much to the credit of both Sir Moses Montefiore and Baron Rothschild. Down here is the famous or infamous Gei Ben Hinnom, mentioned in Tanakh, where unfortunately people would bring their children as sacrifices to worship the Molech, and the prophet warned people against that and said that if you do this, it will not be known as Gei Ben Hinnom, rather as Gei HaHariga, the place of killing, once the Babylonians will come and destroy Jerusalem. Unfortunately, they didn't listen. But yes, this is what you see right outside the walls of the old city.